Alright, yo guys, what's good? Senpai here. It's been actually quite some time since I uploaded some Smash Ultimate footage. For the most part, I've been playing on and off. The time I've been playing is mostly online against homies, which has made me rack up roughly 85 hours apparently. Of course, there's some idle time in there as well, but it doesn't really calculate for that. Initially, when I first got Smash Ultimate, it was really hard for me to take seriously because I didn't take the previous titles seriously as a kid, and maybe that's because I played them as a kid that it really didn't help that case. And what I mean by take seriously was mostly due to the fact of it being a platform fighter instead of a health bar based fighter. But obviously enough, Smash has more than earned its place as a true fighting game, as if I even need to acknowledge it for that to be true, but just covering my bases here. So in this set of games, I'm playing against Brandon. If you guys have seen at least a couple videos on the channel, you probably know who Brandon is. If not, he's one of my best friends that I've known since high school. So initially, Brandon and I didn't play a whole lot of games together when we first met, but of course, over some time, that quickly changed. We played things like Prop Hunt, The Hidden Nidhogg, nothing with a real competitive esports or Evo vibe, if you will, at the very least against each other. We do still play League together, but we both know we're trash. Brendan and I, especially as of lately, semi-regularly play Smash Ultimate together, and by that, of course, I mean against each other, 1v1 tournament style. Not to say that there was never a rivalry between us in other games, but not one quite like this. Now, I can't properly speak for Brandon, but I personally love this series' tense atmosphere of two or more people trying their best to beat each other. Now, without a doubt, there has been salt on both parts. I assume mostly on mine. I can't completely say for sure, but we'll always find ourselves coming back for a rematch later, so I can't help but to feel that Brandon enjoys the competition against me as I do against him. Also, mad props to the homie. This man has put in the time in this game. He has more than doubled my time at roughly 180-ish hours. That could be a bit off. That once again doesn't account for idle time, but you have to show some props for someone so willing to put in the time to improve at any game. So runner up next to my time is Vincent. He's clocked in about 35-ish hours, which is obviously not quite as much time as Brendan and I, so it was only natural that Brendan and I would compete amongst each other. So what would seem like only a couple weeks ago, Brandon was absolutely bodying me, and I will not deny in the slightest. I didn't know how to play against the characters he would pick. He would properly punish my very telegraphed strikes, and I won't deny I dodged all the time, which leaves a lot of openings also. Not that I still don't do that, but it's not quite as severe. So this is the part where I explain how important having a rival is. A rival makes you want to practice. They make you want to try harder. They make you realize your mistakes and what you need to fix. To some degree, it was intimidating to play against Brandon. Not that I'd back down anyways. I ain't no bitch boy. But it felt as if no matter who he played and no matter what tier they were, he could roll my main, which at the time was Cloud and Ike. After getting fucking destroyed, I decided to sit down, pick one character, and focus on that character. Me as a person, I don't particularly like to pick high or upper tier characters, just because I hate hearing the excuses. So I decided for someone roughly mid-tier. The character I ended up with was Wii Fit Trainer, the chick version of course. I learned what her moves roughly did, how they hit, and some soft combos. Pretty much what I do in every fighting game that I start to pick up. Her damage on her normals were pretty good, although they were a bit awkward to get used to. Her specials were very unique and weren't overly powerful, but could be very useful. And I think that's what I was roughly looking for in a character. Someone unique, someone that you don't see a whole lot of people playing. After that, it was just a matter of getting comfortable with how the character moved around stage. Pretty much what I'm getting at is having a rival can do a lot to up your game for the better. But weirdly enough, I feel like I end up being everyone's rival in some way or another. In one way or another at whatever I end up doing in a group setting. I don't know how I find myself in these situations. Well, anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say. Having a rival is super important, so if you don't have one, maybe think about finding one. But not to say that getting comfortable with a rival can do negative things for your game, because you can fall into bad habits that they have and you won't particularly find them in someone else's. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to not just my channel, but my friends' channels as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Nice. thought I was gonna get stuck. Oh! Whoa.
Oh, that's what
Oh! Oh! Shit, I thought I could back air. Ah, fuck. Oh, you didn't even earn that, you fuck.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I died to...
I fucking punched you off the side of the stage.
And I fucking air dodged. Damn, I thought I'd hit ledge. Whew.
Oh,
My hands are so sweaty.
Dude, that hitbox is ridiculous.
It's really good. It's definitely one of her
No,
better moves.
it's not just good. I mean, like, that actually didn't even hit.
the, would you call this your true main now? Or main?
Getting there, but
Fuck. Ah, that's such a good move. Damn. Did we just both grab the ledge at the same time?
yeah, it can't happen.
Oh! Fuck.
Let's tone up those legs.
God damn it. Oh, damn. I hate that move. Oh, I didn't know that did a spin. Shit. Oh shit, I thought that would switch me. Oh fuck. God damn it. Oh, pfft. Damn, nice.
GG.
That was a good game indeed. But, salty run back! You like my boobs?
I mean, I've seen better.
Same. Still like them though. I don't know why, but this stage feels different. Are
One
they
of
all
you feels
sized the
different.
same? Because this feels bigger.
No.
No, as in it's not, or no, as in they're all.
No, it like all the Omega stages are same size, so
Gotcha. Fuck. Smack me.
the ball hit me again.
Shit. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that timing though. Kobe. Shit. I'd like to get a lot better at spot dodging.
Oh wow! If I would have just timed that better.
You could say that about a lot of things. Like a fart joke, like a I don't know, other stuff.
That
I
was
guess.
that wasn't even a fucking spike.
What do you mean?
Like it wasn't a spike. It didn't meteor. It hit me.
Ow. Meteor's at a certain percent. But doesn't everything though?
Brandon is not your man. I'm calling off this man.
Shy. Go.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Hi, welcome to the recording.
Also, fuck you. Not Brandon.
Yeah, I got that much. Maybe you have like weird scrunched up position mojo. I mean, you're kind of running it back now. Is that supposed to spike?
Yeah, but
It's like at a certain angle.
it's a hitbox, just like a lot of other meteors.
The key is to focus on
Mario's
your balance.
side air, forward air.
Forward air.
Yeah, it looks like a really fun one to hit.
It is, but it's like
It's probably
that's
really
one
hard.
that's a very specific one.
Well, so is if you use Wii Fit's volleyball, her.
No, I know.